Let me show you this. This is the way the drought looked last week. We had that area across parts of the Metroplex extending down to Waxahachie and Cleburne, and then on up just to the southwest of Bonham with no drought last week. Then remember, the skies opened up, and look what happened. I mean, no drought in this huge area right here, a big chunk of North Texas. It's still problematic off to the southwest and west of Dallas-Fort Worth, but at least we have some good news to share tonight, and I have more rain in the forecast. Now, I've cut these numbers back. Remember, all week I've been going with 1 to 2 inches. We're close to that for the Metroplex. Still lighter amounts out to the west. That really hasn't changed. But Dallas-Fort Worth, a ½ inch to 1.5 inches as opposed to 1 to 2. Why have I cut those numbers down by about a ½ inch? The storm system it's speeding along. It won't stick around very long, so won't have a whole lot of time to dump a whole lot of rain. That won't be the case in Northeast Texas, so we'll have 1.5 inches to maybe 2 or 3 inches. Paris, Sulphur Springs, and even Bonham, you could pick that up. But once again, we have that severe weather risk tomorrow. And please don't take this too lightly. As I mentioned at the beginning of the newscast, this is our secondary severe weather season, and we're right in the middle of this tomorrow. The enhanced risk, Dallas-Fort Worth and all locations off to the east. This is the most likely area to see severe storms. A little bit lower here, but still high enough, and even a little bit lower out to the west around Seymour, Albany, and Abilene and Coleman. But still, thunderstorms are possible. So overnight, we cloud up. That's the way the radar will look tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. These are just real light showers and drizzle at 7 tomorrow morning. Then here comes the dry line, here comes the cold front. We could have a little activity in advance of both of these features, in advance of the dry line, also in advance of the cold front. You could see a few little thunderstorms here and there, a couple more here and there in advance of that cold front. There's one, look what's popped up here in advance of the dry line, a few more by 2 o'clock, even more by 3 o'clock. And at 3 o'clock, my concern with these individual little thunderstorms is those are the ones that could spawn a brief, quick tornado. These thunderstorms, as they're congealing into a solid line, are more likely to produce some damaging straight line winds. But embedded in that line of thunderstorms could still be a brief spin up of a tornado. So that's 3. Here's 4. There's 5. So again, the Metroplex, 2 to 5 o'clock is the most likely time. In eastern sections of the Metroplex, even 6 o'clock. But certainly 6 p.m. and beyond, all the activity, as of right now, and remember, this could speed up or slow down, but this is the latest projection. By 6 o'clock, all the activity is east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Paris, Greenville, Tyler, Corsicana, Mexia, all under the gun at 6. There we are. Still 7 o'clock's problematic. And then everything's near Tyler at 9 o'clock. So the entire WFA viewing area is in the clear by 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Cold front moves away. We have a few clouds in East Texas overnight. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's just sunny. One more look at the timing and the locations. Bowie, Decatur, Mineral Wells, Granbury, and Stephenville. There's your 11 to 1 p.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in purple. Lighter shade of purple, or whatever color you want to call that, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's really the heart of North Texas, including, of course, the Metroplex from Sherman all the way down to Waco, and then east of Dallas, 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. And again, we are looking at an enhanced risk on a scale of 1 to 5. 5's the worst. We're at a 3. It's high enough. Please stay alert. Tonight, spotty drizzle and rain. Some showers are possible overnight. A warm one tonight, and breezy, 68's the low. It's a cloudy day tomorrow. Let's keep our fingers crossed for no sunshine. Clouds and drizzle in the morning, thunderstorms in the afternoon, and 77. There's the next 10 days. Sunshine for the weekend. Don't forget the time change. Daylight saving time ends. Standard time begins. Set those clocks back an hour. A few thunderstorms on Monday. 30% of us see that. Dry election day on Tuesday, and then a little chance of rain next Thursday, Veterans Day, and the following weekend. Temperatures cool with sunshine in the 60s.